Hola! In this class, we are going to talk about negative to commands. Remember, a command is when you ask somebody to do something for you. But sometimes you want to ask people not to do something. So then you need to use a negative command. To commands are only used with familiar people, somebody of your same age or a family member or a very close friend. To form negative to commands with regular verbs, you are going to first conjugate that verb in the yo form, then you drop the o of the present tense yo and add the following endings. If it's an AR verb, so first you conjugate in the yo form, hablo, then you're going to use the stem and you add es at the end, making sure you put a no before it. So if you want to ask your friend like don't speak, you say no hables. No hables ahora. If it's an ER verb, regular ER verb, you do the same thing, conjugating the yo form, like comer, como, drop the o, use the stem, and then you put the opposite vowel, a plus s. So if you want to tell your friend like, don't eat this, you say, no comas eso. Make sure you put the no before the command in the negative form. If it's an IR verb, do the same process, abro, drop the o, use the stem, and also put the opposite vowel, which is going to be as. So you say, don't open this door. You can say, no abras esa puerta. The same rule applies to verbs whose present tense yo form ends in go, zco, yo, and jo. For example, salir. So you conjugate in the yo form, salgo, then you drop the o, put the no in front of it, and put the opposite vowel. No salgas si estás enferma. Ofrecer o conocer. No les ofrezcas comida basura a tus amigos. Just like conocer, you say conozco, drop the o, put the opposite vowel plus s, and ofrecer, so ofrezcas. Escoger. So you say escojo with a J, that verb changes the spelling. So you drop the O, put AS at the end. Make sure you put the no before it. No escojas comida con mucha grasa. Escoger means to pick, to choose. Notice that AR verbs take the ending ES and that ER or IR verbs take the ending AS. As we always say, the opposite vowel. In stem-changing verbs, the stem change remains. Encender is a stem-changing verb, so you say yo enciendo, drop the O, put no in front of it. No enciendas la luz. Añadir, no añadas demasiado sal. Poner, no pongas las patatas en la sartén todavía. Encender is a stem-changing verb, and those irregularities, you're going to carry them to the command as well. Verbs ending CAR, GAR, and ZAR have the following spelling changes in the negative to commands in order to maintain the original sound. Let's see. CAR you change to QU. Like tocar, you say toco, but because it's a CAR verb, you're going to say no toques. Okay? Because you change the C to QU. No toques. GAR, you change the G to GU. So you say no llegues. Como no llegues tarde. ZAR, you change the Z to a C. For example, the verb cruzar, you say no cruces. No cruces aquí. Some verbs such as ir, ser, dar, and estar have irregular negative to command forms. But all you have to do is to remember, because they are the same irregular affirmative or negative usted and ustedes verbs. They're the same ones. Okay? So let's see their changes. So here we go. Dar, no des. Estar, no estés. Ir, no vayas. Ser, no seas. Remember that pronouns are attached to the affirmative commands. Nevertheless, if it is a negative command, pronouns go before the command. Let's remember that and memorize it. Affirmatives attach, negatives in front. Pico las cebollas? Sí, pícalas. Because this is a affirmative command, I'm going to attach it to the end of my command. ¿Pico los tomates también? No, no los piques. So the pronoun goes before the verb, in between the no and the verb. One more time, make sure you memorize this saying. Affirmatives attach, negatives in front. Well, I hope that was helpful. Make sure you review this video, you do the activities, and if you have questions, you ask me in class. Gracias.